What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. We have so much to talk about. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to share with you all Carlos King's stance on a major explosive situation that is happening on the Bravo show, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'm going to play a soundbite from you all for you all, and you're going to be able to hear traces of him shading not only Martell Holt, but his side piece Arionne. And then, if you're not familiar with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, no worries. Your girl's gotcha. I'm going to break it all down for you in just a few minutes, and then you'll see why this has been tearing up the internet all day today after their season 4 season finale aired last night. Which, by the way, Carlos, the Salt Lake City season finale, okay, the Love and Marriage Huntsville season finale does not hold a candle to what the Salt Lake City gals served last night. So I cannot even believe that you would put up Kimmy and Maurice in a season finale, them on a date. No, sir. And he is writing for the person that is like the bad guy, y'all. But it's not surprising, but it is so eye-opening. And you have to listen to what he says in this soundbite. And we're going to talk about it. So let me first say that the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary of this soundbite is allowed for criticism. Everything that I'll be saying here tonight is simply my opinion and definitely alleged. All right, y'all, so let's get right on into it. Please hit the like button, or if you just cannot stand Carlos King and you hit the dislike button, either button stimulates the video, meaning that YouTube will recommend this video to more people who are enjoying the conversation surrounding Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they're even loving the conversation surrounding the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. Okay, y'all, so I am ready to play this soundbite. It is 5 minutes long because I wanted you all to hear all of his subliminals aimed at Marty and Coleslaw. So let's get right on into it.
Let me tell y'all something. Monica being exposed as a blogger is not the worst thing in the world to me. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not a criminal act. She didn't steal money from old people or orphans. She didn't make up a lie and spread a rumor about somebody that was dangerous. You know, she didn't. I mean, she slept with her brother-in-law, but she didn't sleep with somebody's husband. So my thing is this. Heather, let me break it down for y'all. Heather, how can you be mad at Monica for being a liar when you too are a liar? Your name is Bad Mormon because you are a bad Mormon. You said it, not me. Heather, you are a liar. I watched the show. You lie. And you lied for somebody who pled guilty for stealing people's identity and money. So miss me with this holier than thou act. This ain't the Mormon. This ain't the church. This is not Jesus and Latter-day Saints, okay? There's no ministry here. You're not going off to the country that Lisa's son is going into to save people, child. It upsets me and my homegirls when people want to sit on their righteous horse and jockey for position. Heather, you thought you were the star of the show. I'm going to break it down for y'all like no one else will. Heather thought she was the star of the show because I think last season, and maybe even this season, Heather is center snowflake, right? A lot of people said Heather was the face of the show. Monica came in and served serve everybody shade, comedy, and truth. Heather, you lied about who punched you in the eye. You claim you did not remember. And the person who punched you in the eye was sitting across the table from you saying, yeah, girl, I mean, I don't know what happened. Yeah, she just woke up and had a black eye. So you want us to get on your team with your yellow moo-moo and get on your side because you and Tanisha sat up here and went all Inspector Gadget, Blue's Clues, in your Scooby-Doo van, looking like Thelma. You're Thelma, and Tanisha is the dog child. So Thelma, so Heather's name is Thelma from Scooby-Doo. So Heather, aka Thelma, got her Scooby-Doo snacks and wanted to get on a mission, not the mission that Lisa's son is on in whatever country he's at, child. Thelma and her Scooby-Doo snacks were on a mission to take down Monica. It wasn't that deep to me. You spent more time investigating Monica being a blogger when that time could have been used to focus on investigating Jen Shaw and the crime she was committing. Because people were actually affected by that. Their money, their livelihood, their pockets, their social security numbers. So if we want to get all righteous up in here, Thelma, then why weren't you doing that? What did Monica do to y'all to the point where these white woman tears, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm shaking. What did she do? I'm tired of people infiltrating our situation and they want to, she spread lies about me. People spread lies about me too, sis. You don't see me reacting like this on the YouTube live with the raindrops. I had a cast member of my life about me yesterday. Did I go on my YouTube live and say, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. What is going on here? This is so scary. What's wrong?
Okay, so you heard it there. So that was a loaded soundbite. Now, first of all, just in case you are wondering, I'm going to, over the next several minutes, break this entire situation down because it is a lot. The young lady with the long dark hair, she looks a little American Indian, definitely Latina. She is Monica. She just joined the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City this season, season 4. And because of this entire situation, she will already be sitting in the first chair or closest to Andy Cohen at their reunion. And if you are not familiar with Bravo Real Housewives shows, for the reunion, whoever sits closest to Andy typically had the most drama during that season. So this is her first season and she's already sitting closest to Andy. And that was something that, Carlos feels like is a big deal. And in the Bravo world, that is. However, the reason why she'll be sitting so close to Andy is because she was running a very explosive troll account on Instagram and Twitter called Reality Von Tees. I actually found it on Instagram. There's 3 of them. 2 of them, they have deleted all of the posts. There's one that's still there. And all of the posts are about Jen Shaw. I'm going to let you know who she is. She is in federal prison right now. And there's no post about the other women of Salt Lake City. Now, Heather, if you look at the other picture of the cast of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Heather is on the bottom row in the middle. She's the full-figured blonde-haired woman. She owns a Medi Spa, where you can get things like Botox, lip fillers in Salt Lake City. And it's called, I believe, Beauty Lab, something lab, I believe Beauty Lab. And she has a major beef with Monica, not only because Monica ran, or according to her, she co-ran a troll account where they dragged the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but mostly and primarily Jen Shah. But Monica allegedly owes a bill to Heather's med spa company. And so Heather is now suing Monica, and Monica is countersuing Heather, saying that the services that she received at Heather's spa were subpar, allegedly. So, circling back to Carlos's soundbite, in his eyes, he feels like Monica running the troll account where she would drag the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was minor in his eyes. He even said, because Monica, one thing I'll say about her until all of this happened, Monica has been very forthcoming about her personal life. None of us are perfect, and she wears that on her sleeve. Her divorce is final now, but she actually had an affair with her brother-in-law. No cap, y'all. It was not her husband's brother, but his brother-in-law, his sister's husband. Can y'all believe it? And also in Salt Lake City, the Mormon church has a large presence. Do y'all know, of course, Monica got excommunicated from the church, y'all, when her affair with her brother-in-law came out? And she is not close with her mom. They had a real nasty argument on camera during this season. So Monica brought the drama before she was even outed as running a troll account. If you noticed in that soundbite that I played for you, Carlos referred to her as a blogger, which would be like me or my fellow wonderful bloggers here on YouTube. No, Carlos, don't even try that, buddy. That's why the title of this video, I said that he supports a troll account person, because she would have been blogging about episodes, anything that came out on social media about them. She would not be like hiding behind a name and a picture, dragging Jen Shah. I looked at some of the posts and it's like, oh, she's getting ready. She's working out to go to prison, stuff like that. Troll account, okay? And y'all, it gets even deeper than the ocean. And I'm going to get into all of that with y'all. But first, I want to continue breaking down Carlos King's soundbite. He even said, although Monica had an affair with her brother-in-law, it's not like she slept with somebody's husband. Okay, I felt like he was shading Arionne because he is pissed at Martell. And then also towards the end of the soundbite, he said that, Heather, who again is in this group picture, bottom row in the middle, that she's like a full-figured, thick white woman with blonde hair. He said that, because she was saying that they would be scared for their lives because of this troll account. The reason why that is because, I'm going to show y'all video of Monica. She was saying, like, I'm about to drive by Jen Shah's house. They were allegedly calling them drive-bys. And so, Carlos King talked about Heather, being worried about people being mad at her because she also lied about Jen Shah punching her in the face. I'm going to show y'all that photo. That was nasty. And Carlos said, people get mad at me. Do you think I care? People lie on me. Someone from one of my reality TV shows just lied on me yesterday. And mind you, he did this live last night. So he was referring to what Martell posted just on Monday, 2 days ago. And he said, someone lied on me. Did you see me go on YouTube and say, oh my gosh? What he did say during this video last night is that he is going to address Martell's lies during his podcast tour kickoff in Huntsville later on this month. All right. So y'all, definitely he was shading Martell and Arionne as he gave his support to Monica. The reason why this is so significant to me is because he is supporting Monica, who has been, riding dirty, if you will, joining this show, knowing that she trolled the cast that she joined on a troll page. but he won't speak up for like Revenge P. And so it makes sense that he would not speak up against that, because he would even support someone who would do something as sneaky as run a troll page. All right. So to continue piecing this all together. So during season 3 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, they were all on a vacation when someone somehow punched Heather in the face. They were drunk. They did have a good time. And then she woke up with this horrible eye injury. It was nasty, y'all. And she lied and pretended like she didn't know who did it. Now she is saying, allegedly, she said it during last night's season finale, that Jen Shah punched her. She was protecting Jen Shah for whatever reason. Jen is in federal prison right now. She was found guilty on federal charges for committing fraud against the elderly. I believe that falls under elderly abuse, where allegedly she was obtaining the elderly social security numbers and allegedly committing identity theft and fraud, unfortunately. She is serving, I believe it is a 7-year prison term. And, you know, with federal charges, I believe you do 85 to 90% of what they give you. And she's just, I don't even think she's been gone a full year. If it has been a year, it's been no more than 1 year. And these are just some receipts, y'all, that have been rolling out today. There's a ton of them, okay? So Heather also has, remember, Heather was in the last photo with the injured eye. She has a Black hairstylist in Salt Lake City, Utah, named Tanisha. Tanisha, quote unquote, came clean, Heather's words, and told her that her former ex-best friend, Monica, created this troll page called Reality Von Tease on both Instagram and Twitter. And Monica has showed text messages today showing that Tanisha co-ran the page with her. But first, I want to show you the picture all the way to the left, because this season 4, when we all first met Monica, she went to one of the castmates, Meredith's boutique, and she was on film saying, oh my gosh, this is my first time here. But there is security footage of Meredith's boutique where Monica went. She wore a face mask and she wore a blonde wig, or colored her hair blonde, but I think it's a wig. So she lied about having never been there. Then in the middle, we see Koa Johnson. I have looked at so many text messages today, y'all, that Monica has put out. I kept seeing the name Koa and did not know who that was. Well, Koa is Jen Shah's designer, and allegedly he was co-running the page, Reality Von Tease, with Monica and perhaps Tanisha. Tanisha definitely denies being involved in running the troll page. I'm convinced that Tanisha was more involved than she wants to admit. I think that it's crazy that Heather continues to work with her for getting her hair done, but whatever. There's even a text message where Tanisha says, we started posting it not knowing what it was, but we'll continue posting it forever, just because this is the page that never ends, and it goes on and on, my friends. So now I want to be prepared, get prepared to play a video for you all. So let me share my screen. Just give me a few moments here. I thank you all for your patience. Okay, so this is the Instagram page of Bravo OMG. Okay, and they've got some receipts. So this is a video. First, I'm going to show you of Monica actually preparing to go at, near Jen Shah's home. I find it rather creepy. I'm going to mute my mic because she does do a little talking, and I don't want you all to experience an echo. Just one moment.
This is what I'm in disguise.
Make me a matchmaker, make me a match.
Driving by Jen's house. Low key, I think I might have found my father's actual descent. This is what I'm in disguise.
Make me a matchmaker, make me a match.
Driving by Jen's house.
So, y'all, that is weird to me. She allegedly was not only driving by Jen Shah's house, but she was making videos about it. She wore a hijab or, put the scarf around her head like a hijab to try and disguise herself. That is strange to me. Now, the image that you see to the right of that video is Tanisha. She is Heather's hairstylist. So we're going to see what she has to say. I'm going to mute my mic again.
That was a lot. Okay. How I will start this off is by saying our reputations in this city precede us. If you've known me, if you've worked with me, if you've been around me, you know my character. If you know Monica, if you've experienced Monica, if you've seen what she's capable of, it's wild. I definitely have a lot to say. I definitely have a lot of evidence to show that she is lying, completely lying. I just want to make sure I say it with from a level-headed place. Okay. I was fully aware of that page, fully around for all of it. At that time in my life, I just really thought I was supporting my friends and doing the right thing by supporting them because they had gone through traumatic experiences with someone else. And so this is what they wanted to do. And I was like, I don't have no beef with this girl, but hey, I mean, if this is how you guys feel like I can best support you and your trauma, then me being who I was and loyal to a fault, obviously, supported them and thought that this was how I could support them. As my career started taking off, I fell more and more back from that group of people, Monica, and stopped wanting to hear about it. And it's just what it is. That was a lot.
So that was the hairstylist Tanisha that revealed to Heather that her now ex-best friend Monica was running the troll page reality Von Tease that dragged the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I feel like Tanisha is more involved than she's letting on. And, Heather is just choosing to believe that Tanisha is super duper innocent, perhaps because she's satisfied with how the girl can do her hair. You all let me know in the comments what you think about this entire situation, as well as Carlos supporting the gal, Monica, who was outed for running the troll page. Thank you all for checking out this video. I always appreciate your support. Please do me a solid and hit the like button on this video. It is a free way of supporting the channel. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday. It is going to be an awesome Thursday, and I will talk with you all soon. Bye.